Hello, I'm Cory.
And I'm Mario.
Welcome to Psychology of Human Interactions. Today, we'll be talking about problem solving. In a world we live in today, we are bombarded with various problems that are both easy and difficult to solve. In a group setting, this can become quite a challenge. So where do you start? First, we need to define what a problem is. Mario, what's a problem?
Well, the definition of a problem is a situation that it has to be dealt with. Something that is a source of worry, trouble, or inconvenience that it has to be dealt with. So Cory, what is the right process to fix a problem?
Well, seeing as though problem solving is all the things you have to do to move from the existing situation to the end goal, there are 3 easy steps that you can follow. 1 is to define the problem. What is the problem or task at hand that needs to be dealt with? 2 is identify and create possible solutions for said problem. And once you do that, the third and final thing that you can do is choose from those possible solutions to whatever best suits fixing the problem and to get you closer to the goal.
Right.
So, why don't you give us a little backstory?
Okay, well, problem solving has actually been a subject for research in psychology since the beginning of the 19th century, but it not always got the same attention that it does today. As of 2012, more than 60 countries in the world conduct studies about problem solving. Some of those studies actually show us the direct and indirect connections between problem solving, depression, and aggression. Children and young adults with problem solving efficiency are actually less likely to show aggressive or behavioral tendencies towards depression when it comes to problem solving. Cory?
Well, we decided to go out and see how people go about solving a problem. To do this, we went to Full Sail. We gave various students around campus a couple of scenarios where they just faced the problem. And we wanted to find out what their thought process, we just wanted to observe how they would go about to solve the problem.
Here's what they had to say. I'll ask a question, and then you'll tell me what you do and why you would do that. That's it?
Ready?
Ready? Okay, first question. You're in a traffic jam, you run out of gas, and the closest gas station to you is 1 mile away. It's raining, and your cell phone's dead. You have to be at work in 1 hour, and work is 5 miles away. What do you do?
Try to speak like as loud as you can, because
I would probably just call my work.
Your phone's dead.
Oh.
I took all the easy ones out.
Just explain to work later why I was late.
Okay.
Because there's not really much else.
As you can see, she didn't consider multiple options. She just decided to explain to her work at a later time. Until I mentioned walking to the gas station to her, she didn't consider it as an option. Okay. And so you wouldn't consider like walking to the gas station even though it's raining?
I guess so. Yeah, I would walk to the gas station.
Okay.
Now let's take a look at a response where multiple options for solving the problem were explored.
You're in a traffic jam. You run out of gas, and the closest gas station to you is 1 mile away. Your cell phone is dead and it's raining. Worst possible scenario. You have to be at work in 1 hour and work is 5 miles away. What do you do? And let's say, for the sake of the argument, your job's pretty important. Like calling out or not showing up is not, you don't work at McDonald's, you work at Apple or Google, like it's big time. What do you do?
Well, one of the first people I'd have on the phone is my insurance.
Well, your phone's dead though.
Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. That's it.
Everybody does, don't worry.
But yeah, like my first stop would probably be to a gas station.
So you'd run to the gas station even though it's raining?
Yeah, essentially. I would hope that my debit card is still functional. Get myself an umbrella or something like that. If there's a bus station close to the gas station, I'm hoping that could get me at least close enough to work. Because like right now, my priority would be to go to work, and that way, like, even though it's going to take me, like, even though it's like 5 miles an hour, 5 miles away, I'd still have an hour to get there. You know, I got to ditch the car, so from there, my choices are to either wait for a bus or use a gas station phone if they can. I might have to buy something from them, but they'll let me use their phone so I can call a cab or whatever to get me to work, and that's what I would do in that situation.
Compared to the first interview, he explored multiple options before he gave his final solution for the problem. Okay.
Now, let's take a look at a couple of more examples and see what their actions and answers were.
So grab the gas can, run your 1 mile, which is roughly, 16 minutes at a fairly slow pace.
Yeah.
Get your gas, run back another 16 minutes, and then speed to work with your 1 gallon of gas.
All right, individual question. Start with you. Ladies first. You're in a traffic jam. You run out of gas. And the closest gas station is 1 mile away. Your cell phone's dead and it's raining. You have to be at work in 1 hour. What do you do?
So it's like broken down, like
You broke it down on the side of the road. Your phone died. You texted all night, forgot to charge it.
I saw this happen the other day. Well, I guess I would have to get out, push my car to the side, most likely, to make sure it's out of the way so traffic doesn't continue on going. So that way I cannot be in the way. And then I guess I would have to walk to the gas station.
You walk to the gas stations?
Probably, because I don't, like, if I don't have my phone, if I don't have anybody to get hold of, like, and if it's only a mile, it's not way too far. I can probably make that.
Yeah. About 15 minutes if you run.
I could run in the rain, sure.
Okay.
Make sure I'll bring my umbrella, which I got right there.
In this experiment we did, we only used the perspective of individuals. Working in a group setting can dramatically change the outcome of the solution as well as how to approach the problem-solving method. Having multiple people will give you multiple solutions on how to solve the problem, as well as the group members having different solutions than what you might think of by yourself. Granted, it is not always easy working in a group environment, seeing as though not everyone will agree. But with the right attitude and proper approach, there is not a problem that can't be solved.
In conclusion, there will always be a problem that needs to be solved. We highly advise for the best possible outcome that you define the problem at hand and not only consider one option but multiple options for the best possible outcome.
Thank you for watching our video on basic problem solving. Not only do we hope you enjoyed the video, but we hope you learned something as well. I'm Cory.
And I'm Mario.
You stay classy, Full Sail.